take two because I just recorded the whole thing only to find out my audio wasn't recording. Hello, welcome, what's up? Emilie here, and today we're going to be talking about Instagram stories. I'm going to walk you through the main components of creating an Instagram story from start to finish. If you don't know what Instagram stories are, they're basically just temporary videos that you can add to your Instagram feed that last 24 hours only. So you can record 15-second clips at once, and then they're going to play back to back in consecutive order that you've recorded them in your story, and then your viewers and your followers will only be able to see those for 24 hours. After that, it's deleted and gone forever. Okay, the first thing you're going to want to have is obviously you have to have an Instagram account. In order to post your first story, you're going to want to click that little camera button in the top left corner of your Instagram app. This will open up your camera, and whichever camera you used last, whether it was your back-facing or your front-facing camera, that's what it'll open up on. But you can easily change that now. So in order to swap between your front and your back-facing cameras, you just have to click the little circular arrow button right beside the shutter to the right of it. So there we go. That is facing my little kitty bed there, and I click it again, and now it's facing me. So first, before recording, you have a few modes to choose from. You have normal, which is to take just a regular video or a photo. If you swipe to the left, you're gonna have the live mode. We're not gonna get into live today. And then, okay, if you keep swiping right, you have boomerang. Boomerang is going to take a 1-second clip and play it back and forth, bounce it back and forth for you when you play it back. Super zoom is the newest mode, which is pretty cool. So you just record something and then Instagram will automatically add a zoom effect with a dramatic music. Rewind will just play back your video in your story in reverse mode. So the rewind mode will just record your video and then play it back in reverse motion. Next, we have the stop motion. Stop motion will give you the stop motion animation effect. So you're just going to be taking photos one after the other, and then Instagram will play them back, you know, like they were frames, and then give you that stop motion effect. And last one is the hands-free. So that's basically like the normal video, but instead of having to keep your finger on the shutter to record, you can just press once. It'll give you a little 3-second countdown, and then you can start recording. It'll record for 15 seconds and then it's done. So then you can have both your hands free to do that. So in order to take a photo, you would just press the shutter, that is the white circle at the bottom of your page. You would click that once, and then it'll take the photo. In order to record a video, you would just press and hold that white button, and then a purple line will start drawing itself around that shutter button, and that's just telling you how much time you have left. So as soon as that circle is complete, your 15 seconds is over and your video will automatically start recording. Once you've done that, once you've recorded a video or you've taken a photo, it will take you to the page where you can edit that video before publishing it to your feed. So you have a few options here for designing and perfecting that video. You can add filters. So just like any Instagram photo you would post on your feed, you can also add filters here. So all you gotta do is swipe across the screen, either from left to right or right to left. It doesn't matter. You're just going to be filtering through all the filters in a circle. So you can just swipe and you've got a whole bunch of different options, black and white, you've got some to add color, you've got some to give it a matte effect. Yeah, so it just gives you a whole bunch of filters that you can choose from. Next up, you can add stickers to your story. So these stickers, if you click the little button that has a little happy face in the top, you can add stickers. There's a whole bunch of sayings. All the emoticons are in there. Instagram also adds seasonal stickers. So right now I have all the fall stickers, like little acorns with happy faces or piles of leaves and that kind of stuff. And so they kind of swap those out when you update your app. So I assume at Christmas time, they're going to have Christmas stickers, and Valentine's Day, they're going to have a whole bunch of heart stuff. So yeah, they just changed that for you. Two really important stickers to take note here. Your location sticker. That here, you can add in a location tag onto your story. This is really important. You want to add a location tag on every single story that you post if you're looking for engagement and lots of views. Because by adding that location tag on your story, Instagram automatically adds that story on that location's main page. So every location has its own page, and it displays everyone's stories and everyone's posts that have been tagged with that location. So for example, if I don't tag a location, I can get 100 views on a story. If I tag a location, suddenly I've got 300, 400, 500 views on a story because I get views from people who are not even following me. I'm getting these views from people who are looking at the Edmonton main stories. So if I tagged Edmonton, I'll be added to that story, and then I'm getting a whole bunch of people who then might not have found you otherwise, and then if they like what they see, they might then go ahead and follow you, and it's just a whole cycle like that. Second really important sticker is the hashtag sticker. Same principle as the location. If you add a hashtag, your story will be added to the general hashtag story, hashtag page. And then again, whoever searches that hashtag, looks at the stories for that hashtag, will then have the opportunity to see your story, even if they don't already follow you. Another really cool feature that has been recently added is the poll feature. Here you can ask a question and then add in two answer options. Let's say you say favorite kind of ice cream, and you have chocolate and vanilla. So then people who watch your story can either click on chocolate or click on vanilla, and then you then at the back end can see how many people voted for A and how many people voted for B. This is great if you want to do market research, if you have questions for your followers, like asking them what kind of videos do you want me to keep posting and all that kind of stuff, or you can make it fun, like asking what people's favorite ice cream flavor is. Okay, after you've added your stickers, you can then also or go ahead and draw something on your photo. So you just gotta click the little pen icon beside the stickers icon at the top. You can choose your color, you can choose the pen size, and you can basically just start drawing lines. Any kind of thing you want to draw, you can write if you have nice handwriting, or you can draw lines, anything you want. So you also have a few different marker options. You have one that kind of gives it a cooler glow. Again, just have fun with these. It's just to add some drawings to your photo. Once you're happy with your drawings, you click done, and then the last option here is text. So you just click the little A symbol at the top, so whatever you want to write, and then you can select if you want a border around the text. So you just click the little A that's in the box here, and you click that, and then it adds a border. You can change the color of that. If you click it again, it creates that border. It makes it translucent, just a different effect for you. And if you click it again, it's just gonna bring it back to the regular text without a border. So once you've created all those edits and you're happy with the way it looks, you can post it to your story. All you gotta do is press the little plus symbol at the bottom left-hand corner of your app, and that will automatically add it to your story. Or you can send that story just to one or a few people individually. So instead of posting it to your public story, you can send that story to just one person or many people. You just gotta select those, and then only those people that you've sent it to will be able to see that story. Now, another really fun feature, and probably the feature I waste the most time with, are the filters while you're recording. So don't mistake this with the filters, the color filters that you can add to your photo once you've recorded. These ones you add while recording. So what you gotta do is click on the little happy face with the little stars in the bottom right-hand corner of the app while you see your face, while you're looking at the camera. And then it'll turn on a whole bunch of filters here. These are really fun. So Instagram will actually detect all your facial features, and it will add like bunny ears, or you can add sunglasses on your face, or all that kind of stuff. So have fun with those. They've got like one that gives you a floral crown. They have one that give you panda ears or koala ears and a koala nose. So just have fun at those. They just add a little quirky feel to your photos, or if you just want to have fun, these are really cool to play around with. Okay, so like I said earlier, yeah, these stories only last for 24 hours. So after that, they'll be deleted, but let's say you publish something by mistake and you want to delete it before that 24 hours is up. You can just go back in your stories. So up top on the home page of your feed, you'll see your photo in a circle. That's where you can review your stories. So if you click on that, you'll be able to review your stories. And then at the bottom, there's 3 little dots. If you click those, you have a few options that show up now. You can either delete your story, you can save it, and then it'll give you the option of either saving your full story, so all your clips that are live right now, or just save that video. You can share that post with someone, or you can go in story settings, and that will give you options of turning off the reply feature so people can't reply to that story. It'll give you the option of turning off the sharing option, or even blocking certain stories from someone. And that's it. So that's a good overview of Instagram stories. It's fairly simple to get started with, and I really recommend it if you have your Instagram channel as a way to create engagement with your followers, especially if you're a small business owner. This is a great way of adding a personal feel to your Instagram. This adds a really personal touch because people get to see your face, they get to hear you, they get to talk to you. You can show behind the scenes or projects that you're working on that you don't want to necessarily show in your feed, but you just want to give a little sneak peek. Stories are great for that. All right, send me your questions. If you have anything you want to ask me about Instagram stories, I'd be happy to help out. Don't forget to subscribe so you can see my next videos. I post every Wednesdays, soon 2 days a week. For now, it's just 1 day a week, and I have some great projects coming up in the new year, so stay tuned for that. See you later.